What's up, everybody? We're going to be doing a new review here of at least one set of books by Total Party Skills. They are available over on Drive Through RPG. And he is also a YouTuber, so I'll make sure to include his YouTube along with his Drive Through RPG link. He was on the Legion of Myth Chill stream on Friday, the 7th of January. And, just sitting around, kind of going over some of his philosophies and things like that. And I really enjoyed his approach. So, the game that we're going to be looking at today is actually going to be, something that I absolutely love, which is ancient Egyptology. His is ancient Expedition to Ancient Egypt. I'm not going to go through the entire book, but I'm just going to kind of hit the high points. Uh, it is a pulp horror RPG. And what that means is that it's very much a throwback to, the 1930s, 1940s of the original monster movies, Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, things along those lines. So I thought it would be a real good thing if we go ahead and did a review of it and see what other people think too. So let me go ahead and get that opened up here. All right, now. So, uh, as you can see, like I said before, beautiful pulp covering. Pulp definitely has that pulp tropes in there, which is amazing. Uh, and truthfully, this is not bad. Uh, this is actually, it's more of different episodes than it is actually a rules guide. Uh, I mean, they do go in, like I said, very much the tropes of the old pulp horror. It does give a little background. I won't ruin that for you folks. I'll let you read that. But the Lost Expedition. So, and this is something that I found very very interesting. So, the players of the expedition of ancient Egypt start by making a character. A member of the expedition sent into International Geographer Quarterly, who is with Lord Mahoney in the burial chamber when the sarcophagus was opened, which they go into that in the pre. Uh, let's see here. And creation is easy steps: attributes, skill bonuses, job, stats and limits, flag of origin, and background information. So the attributes, let me move that up just a little bit, are 1+ points added. And it looks like you can only add like a 3 max. So, and as you can see, it's very, very easy to go through. So your attribute scores, mind, body, and spirit. And it's all D6. So this is a D6 game. So those of you that love the D6, this is right up your alley here. I love me a good D6. I haven't played a good D6 in a while, and I think I actually will be on our, because I have a Saturday game where I have friends come over and whatnot. Tend to we rotate DMs, so I think I may actually give this kind of a whirl just to see the feedback on it and whatnot. Uh, the results. Uh, if the result ruler is higher than the difficulty, the attempt is a success. If it's lower, then it's a fail. And pretty straightforward. Players receive 3 points to add to their attributes. No score can be higher than 3. A score of 1 is considered weak. A score of 2 average, and a score of 3 is strong. Some NPCs and monsters have scores higher than 3, as can player characters that have reached 5th level. So you can get better. It does take time. So the body, and this actually breaks down, and I really like how he simplified this out. So the body is muscle, reflexes, and physical appearance. So very very much so of the bodybuilder, the quick draw artist, The movie star. That's where the attributes of the body would go into. Mind would be memory, awareness, and reasoning. This would be more for those who are, able to, remember, be able to look around their surroundings, and being able to actually reason with what they're coming across and getting it. And then spirit is insight, willpower, and the ability to influence people. So where you have the reasoning in order to figure out what's going on with a person, then you have the influencer side of it, which falls under spirit. So I like how those are kind of broken up. Uh, the skills are areas of training of raw talent. So you've got difficulty in numbers, and you are rolling 3d6. So you'd have, you know, the most of what you're having there. Skills are divided into two categories: standard skills and magic skills. So there is magic in this. Players are given 12 points to place in any skill from a standard school. So you don't get the magic right off. So standard school skills are body, mind, spirit, combat, and strange. Magic are divine, occult, and psionic. Let's see that. I think with D&D, the psionics, I kind of got a bad taste. So I'd be interested to see how his psionics are maybe a little different, and see what we can do with that. Starting level characters cannot have skill bonuses higher than 3. This maximum bonus increased to 4 when characters reach level 2 of experience, and raise again a maximum bonus of 5 after reaching 4th level. And then he goes in here and kind of, breaks down what each of the skills are. Knowledge, memory, recall, perception, awareness, and alertness, technology, machines, and devices, charisma, empathy, focus, combat skills, boxing, melee, and ranged. So melee is your blades and your bludgeoning. Boxing is punching and kicking. So I would say boxing would also cover your martial arts. Range, throwing, archery, and firearms. Strange skills. Let's see, we got art, creative expression, speech writing, and science, innovation and revelation. So your divine skills, this school is practiced by those deep faith in connection with religion. So you've got, your bless, luck and protection, exorcism for ghosts and demons, and healing, which is recovery and miracles. Occult skills. Now this is where we start getting into some of the funner stuff too. You got demonology, summoning, yes. Metamorphosis, shape shifting, necromancy, controlling of the dead, psionics. Okay, so this I can get more behind. So you don't become this all-powerful thing. It is definitely broken up here. So you have your clairvoyance, where you can see visions and stuff like that. Psychokinesis, where you can actually move objects, and telepathy. I like how that's broken down a lot more than what I've seen in other systems. Okay, and then it looks like you do have your job, and based on that job, you do get some bennies along with a school that you specialize in. Is that correct? Applies any skills gained with these points. Characters also receive an item of equipment in the beginning of the game of their job, in addition to their clothing. Okay, so psychic will get a tarot deck. Security officer gets a rifle with 6 bullets. Archaeologist gets a pistol with 10 bullets. What? No whip? What? That's okay. Status levels. So status of health, body, sanity, mind, morale, and spirit, each linked with 3 attributes. You have number of levels equal to 2 plus attribute. as their status is damaged. Their ability to perform actions worsen. So actually, I like that. So if yeah, optimal level +3, penalties none, hurt. Ooh, it adds to the difficulties. I like that. I really see now. This comes back to, like, if you're looking at like a D&D or D20 or something like that, where you've taken half your hit points and you're hurting. This actually makes a heck of a lot more sense, just for the simple fact of doing things while you're hurt is going to be more difficult. I really do enjoy this. This I'm starting to get into this a little bit more and more. I like this. Uh, for it just it makes sense, and I really am. Yeah, definitely. Characters have three numbers to track their limitations: encumbrance, movement, combat, and movement travel. Flag. Your character's flag is their nationality. This determines your character's native language. All expedition members are assumed to know how to speak English in addition to whatever native language they speak. Native English speakers instead select a foreign language of their choice for them. Additional tongues and dialects must be learned through the language skill. Characters must come from the Six Nations that have partnered with the society there. It looks like to sponsor the expedition. So we have American, British, Egyptian, French, German, and Ottoman. Ooh, okay. So you have your the Turkish Ottoman Empire is still going with this. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig this. I can definitely dig this. Then you go into your background. Characters can be any age over 18 and any gender. Uh, Adventure was birthplace of strong female protagonist, and its sister genre of noir and horror suspense have long featured transsexuals, cross-dressers, so don't feel limited by modern views on how people in the past feel about such things. This game is for fun, not historically accurate. See, that's this is the big thing right here. Fun, not historically accurate. See, and that's what it's all about. When you're playing a game, you have to have fun playing it. I know we do have some people out there that are the quote unquote rules lawyers, and we love them because they keep us on track. But sometimes, it's more about the fun than the rules. The rules are suggestions, and the DM is the one that takes those suggestions and yeah or nay. That being said, you're not required to play as any identity. Don't feel comfortable portraying much the same we say about characters, ethnicity, or religious views. So you have different types of armor. It's like padded and plated. Your weapons. Okay, range is 6, ammo of 10. Rifle, range of 12, ammo of 5. Dynamite and grenade. Okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, see, I like this. Tells me how much light I have. Nice. Canteen, cigarettes. When's the last time you've seen cigarettes in a any type of RPG? Flask, matches, bullets, novel, harmonica, rope toolkit, repelling gear, camera, toy airplane, gift to take back home. That's funny. I like that. Greek scroll to translate. I like that. Animals: pigeon, dog, donkey. Yeah. So you got one for carrying your gear, your best friend, and the one to test the air. So if it dies, you know you need to go. Characters start off at level 1 with no XP. XP is for experience points, which characters receive for surviving encounters, achieving major goals, and uncovering clues. So actually, it's very straightforward. So yeah, it looks like it's a 5-level game. So once you hit 5th level, you're maxed. So you could literally have this go on for quite a while, depending on how many XP, how many experience points you have going out. So which is nice. I do like this. It's very simplified. It's not as crunchy as a lot of systems out there, but I mean, I'm feeling it. And then it starts going into the episodes, which I'm not going to spoil. So yeah, this I just basically wanted to give you just like kind of like a brief overview of the system. And like I said, I'll have the links in the description of the Drive Through RPG, also with everything else there. Uh, I definitely want to thank everybody who taken the time to watch this. Make sure you do give me a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Also, don't forget my gaming channel, which is also in the link in the description down here. We're going to be myself and a few friends are going to be getting together. We're going to be putting out some really cool videos. So I look forward to seeing you all next time. Have a great day.